Morning, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you. A happy Monday to everybody out there.
Should I be happy?
Yeah, it was honestly one of the worst South Florida sports weekends ever, except for the Pinks. But everybody else, woof, really bad. Really, really bad.
Somebody texted me and they said, "Your Browns won." I'm like, no.
You didn't feel excitement about that one?
No. It was like, dude, if you keep doing the same crap, you're going to keep getting the same results. And they may be finding different ways to do it, right? But it's still the same result. And there was only one game where I really felt good about the Dolphins trying to adjust and do other things. And that's the game where they just basically rolled two out the whole game. Then they went back to sitting him in the pocket. They couldn't, besides Achane, if they didn't have Achane,
if he doesn't have Achane, Tua has 0 yards.
Right.
Like all his only play is Achane, save me.
Right. So I'm like,
it's really depressing. It's a very depressing watch. It only gets more depressing every single week because you not only have a week where you're just surrounded by controversy to go along with the losing, but then you followed up with that performance.
I think the worst important part is the losing. Like, it just looks so bad.
Yeah, the style points on losing though.
Right.
They're losing in a blaze of glory, dude. These are not 9-6s.
Pretty much. And so I would say, man, like, again, everybody wants somebody fired.
Yep. I want everyone fired.
It doesn't matter.
Clean house.
Like, now?
Yeah. Actually, you know what, Leroy? Now would be nice.
Why?
Now would be nice. You want to know why? Because it would make me feel good. It would make me feel good to know that owner would walk down for one time and not give a rat's ass about some chic sporting event coming down here. Look at my building. No, why don't you, for once, take the tapioca out of your mouth, old man, and make a move to give a rat's ass about your football fans because they're pissed off and these guys have completely obliterated your franchise. The GM, he picks nobody but injured people, and then the healthy ones that he pick suck. And this coach. Leroy sitting there looking at that play sheet like he's got an answer with his 2 hoodies on. How come every time there's elements, this man dresses like he's going on great voyage? And then the one game that he didn't put enough hoodies on was the coldest game ever. I'm going to show him how tough I am. Yeah, actually, I would like somebody fired. For me. I don't care who coaches the rest of the way. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anybody could do a better job than this. 6 points. And by the way, it's a fake 6 points because you had a roughing the long snapper. Who gets a roughing the call on the long snapper?
The Dolphins just got it a couple of weeks ago.
Dude, on the snapper?
Yeah.
I never seen that in my life.
Here's the rule. You can't hit the snapper. So that's why they get over to on the side of him because his head is looking back and it puts him in a vulnerable spot. So they came up with the rule. You can't just bull rush the long snapper.
Ridiculous.
Look.
6 points. 6 points.
That's what I just said 2 a day. Just said it. The Dolphins got called for it last week.
Dude, 6 points?
Yeah.
You kidding me? To the Browns?
I mean, the Browns got a good defense.
Dude, they haven't taken the football away at all this year. They were one of the lowest turnover teams in all of football. In fact, they had the second to worst turnover margin in all of football until Tua showed up and was like, let's even up them numbers, boys. Who wants it? You? Yeah, pick. Who's that down there? Tanner Connor? He's a burner. I'll get him the football down there. Pick. Oh, hey, Devon Achane, You're 5'8". Let me throw it up here so you get some in the ribs. Dude, was Tua a boxing trainer? How many hospital balls did he throw to his receivers yesterday? They're like, why didn't Devon Achane catch that ball? I don't know. His hands are probably tired from carrying Tua's ass all season. Why didn't he catch the football? Are you kidding me? What a disgraceful performance by that football team yesterday. And the defense, my Leroy, are you kidding me with all these penalties?
Forget the penalties, dude. They can't stop a nosebleed.
Shooting themselves in the foot, roughing. Hey, Zach Sealer, do me a favor, dude. Respectfully, okay? You know I love you. When you signed that extension, was it to play football or rock'em sock'em robots? Do tell, dude. You're sitting here battering people in the head like a polar bear out there. What the hell's going on with him? Roughing calls every week, knocking somebody upside the head. You kidding me with this guy? What are we doing? I am like, do you know how bad a game has to be that we have to get the Browns reflective package from Spiro Dides and Adam Archuleta? Well, Adam, this has been our 16th Browns game together. Great. Thank you. Thank you for what you've done to my Sundays, Dolphins. Thank you. Appreciate this. It's riveting. And Ian Rappaport says this morning, no changes likely coming. Yeah, of course not. Why? Stephen Ross has got some bocce ball court he's got to go build.
You think that's why he's not doing anything now?
Oh, he doesn't care, dude. All he cares about is redoing City Place and buying nice grass. Let's be real about it.
And he doesn't care because he won't fire a coach after 7 games.
Dude.
I'm just asking.
Dude.
Like, they're like,
are you kidding me right now?
Wait. Let me ask you a question. So if Stephen Ross came in tomorrow and said, I've decided to fire everybody, your first thought would be, oh, he cares?
Yes. Yes. Actually, yes.
All right.
Yes. But you know what? Garfinkel's going to throw a pacifier in and be like, don't worry, Stevie. We got the pickleball championship coming from Dubai. Like, what? We got F1, tennis championships, soccer games. Congratulations, dude. The college football playoffs down here. Riveting. Where's your ring for that, dude?
Don't forget a La Liga game.
La Liga is coming. Leroy, I forgot about that. Who could forget? What a great job they've done down here. He's having a great time. He's redoing City Place. We're going to have a new cheesecake factory up there. It's going to be awesome. Meanwhile, his coach sits here stuttering and muttering his way to 6 points. Guru, get the hell out of here. Yeah, actually, firing would make me feel really good right now. Really good. But you want to know what's going to make me even feel worse? When he fires just one of them. That's going to make me feel real great.
Yeah.
Because I got a GM. He traded up, and he somehow got somebody worse than Liam Eichenberg.
Wait.
I still don't miss him.
I was curious.
I still don't miss him.
Side
still
note.
don't miss him.
Side note.
Which, by the way, on the worst play that he had all game, Quinn Ewers still threw the deepest pass of the day. Because Tua had no interest in that. Because he's just like, where's AJ? Where's AJ? Where's AJ? Where he is? There he is. AJ takes it 23 yards. Great. Where's AJ? The only dude, did he throw the ball downfield like that one time to Tanner Conner when nobody was there? Because they were like, is he a mascot? Who is that guy?
In all honesty, I was so aggravated after halftime. I went and cooked.
Oh, man. Well, you missed a doozy. So
no, I could hear it. I just
so you're
watching.
Sitting here, you're shh.
No, I was chopping vegetables.
And that's a pick six by Tungavailoa.
I had some chicken going, shrimp. You know, made a little pasta, little Cajun pasta.
What an
They go, you're not watching the game? I said, that's not football.
It wasn't even worthy of your time. That's not football.
I'm curious as to this. The only decisions that Stephen Ross makes are the people that he hires, right? Whether you trust them or not, we can go. That's a whole nother different. But when you say Stephen Ross hasn't made a move, like he trusts his people to do that, even if they're the wrong people.
That's a terrible thing to do.
Right. But I'm saying we're sitting here saying Stephen Ross what has he done for this franchise?
What has he done for the franchise? They've
been
in their worst. They've literally had their worst run as a franchise with him as the owner.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. What owners, usually the owners that make personnel decisions, we say are the worst. So what, besides hiring and firing, which we don't even know if he does that, right? He's probably in on it, but he relies on other people to make those decisions. What decisions is Stephen Ross doing besides that?
Nothing. He's doing nothing.
But that's what most owners do.
No.
Who makes
Tennessee just fired their
No, I understand that. But I'm saying, okay, what decisions do owners make other than firing and hiring people? That's all they do.
Yeah.
So when you talk about Stephen Ross has done nothing for
He's not doing anything. He's just sitting up. He's having his protein shake this morning, baby. He's probably on his Peloton. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's playing Sudoku. I don't know what he's doing. You know what he's not doing? Giving a rat's ass about his franchise, apparently.
I don't think he doesn't care. Because he doesn't.
How long has Chris Gribb been in charge?
Yeah.
How long?
Listen.
How long?
I'm not oh my God. All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
They're just saying, like, how long?
It's not defending the owner. Most owners don't make the decisions that you're seeing on the football field. Now, you can blame the owner for trusting those people.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Then that's it.
If I haven't made that clear,
that's what I'm doing. But to go in and then make this drastic decision now is not helping.
It doesn't hurt. What's the harm?
Okay.
Do tell.
Right.
I would love to know.
Right.
What's the counterpoint to it?
Go ahead, Leroy, tell us a positive football move Ross has been a part of. He doesn't make any of those decisions.
I just don't understand what you're like. You would agree these are fireable. This has been a fireable performance.
Absolutely.
Why can't he do it today? Why can't he make my Monday a little bit brighter?
I don't know. I mean, because that's not. I don't know
because he thinks they're nice guys.
So I don't see firing a guy after 7 games with 10 games left. I don't know.
Dude,
so you just say, forget the season?
The season's done.
No, I understand that. But you understand.
It's never been more over. It's never been more over. Like, I've heard this argument from you, and I understand it when you talk about, hey, they won 8 games last year.
No,
hold on, hear me out.
Okay.
When you make that argument, right, and they win 8 games last year, 2 of them missed 6 games, kind of can hear you out.
Mm-hmm.
When you are literally only better than the Jets, what's the argument anymore?
Okay, I'm just saying, after 7 weeks, we're. I mean,
what more needs?
We
to be
know
said?
It's coming.
What more needs to be seen?
Okay.
What needs to be said?
Okay. All right.
I just don't.
I'm not saying. Wait. Hold on. I'm not saying that it's not over. Why? Listen, I'll tell you how I feel. You don't tell me how I feel. All right. Like, I don't understand why you think I'm not defending anybody. That is what it is, right? Owners don't, usually the owners that meddle in the decisions of the players and stuff like that, we call stupid, or we say, stop meddling. Stephen Ross doesn't do that. Now,
yeah, but there comes a time, right?
Very, very, I just think he trusts in people. Is it the wrong people? Absolutely. At this point, and again, my whole thing has been, if I'm an owner of a franchise and I see my guy throwing money out and giving money and doing all these things for players who never play, okay, me and you got to have a conversation. Me and you got to have a big-time conversation because I'm paying a lot of money and they're all sitting next to you on game day. So, yeah, at some point, I don't know where he is in these conversations, but yeah, at some point when you see that half of the guys you're paying aren't playing or aren't good, That falls on the guy you trust the most.
Take a break. That was our headlines. Headlines, Dolphins suck. Also, it was a terrible sports weekend. Canes lost. Panthers keep losing. They keep losing bodies. I didn't think Nico Miko looked good hurt. He's also hurt. Heat had a winless preseason. Headlines brought to you by Doral Kia, home of the Pricito, our lowest price.
No headlines.
Visit us at Doral Kia or at DoralKia.com. And Shohei Ohtani, the greatest game we've ever seen in our life.
Ever.
Take a break. Back after this.